Let's do an intro then. Let's do an intro. Sounds professional, doesn't it?
No.
No, it really doesn't. So it's time for us to start rolling some dice in anger. This is Shadow of the Dragon Queen session 24. We're still at Wakenreth with the gentleman. If you are watching, please do consider a like and subscribe. No one does, but if you do, it would be. I'm Dave, the Dungeon Master. To my right is Tom, who's playing Kelevendros.
Hello.
Hiya. Beneath him is Sam, who's playing Nordan.
Who is charismatic as fuck.
Bottom left is Andy, who's playing Leggit.
Who this week isn't wearing any underwear.
Nice.
Oh, is that
Is
me?
this-
Did you want to know
I'll
that?
let you decide. No cat.
Is this? Have you got a new game so you can make Dave cringe the fastest? And then last but not least is Mark, who's playing Sir Arthas Scalebane. Rock and roll. Shall I give you a recap?
Yeah.
Please.
Okay. You're in the Northern Wastes. You've come here hot on Lord Soth's tails, trying to discover what the Red Dragon Army are up to. Your brief from Marshal Vendry after they massacred the whole of the council at Calaman was to interrupt and disrupt as much as possible to give them chance to fortify the city and build the new leadership structure. You were given 200 men, including your friend Darrett and various other characters. You met Dalamar in the Northern Wastes, who is an elven mage who was a part of a contingent of Sylvanesti elves who were their homeland, the ancient forest homeland of Sylvanesti, or Sylvanost, has been burnt to the ground. And they're looking for a way, or looking for something mystical. So he's got involved with you guys. But you're looking for a city of lost names somewhere in the Northern Wastes. Dalamar thinks he can help you, and he's sent you on various locations. While you're exploring, you've found various hidey holes of civilization in the Northern Wastes, and you've managed to do a little bit of bridge building between the various settlements. You've learnt a great deal. We'll go over most of that as the session progresses, but you're currently at the Tower of Wakenreth. This is a tower, an elf-built ossuary tower, a mortuary tower that seems disjointed from the surroundings. And as you went up, you discovered wraiths and undead elves. And then you discovered a portal through to the Shadowfell. As you stepped through, a Sylvanesti ghost communicated with you that Wakenreth was once part of the city of Onyari, which was a flying citadel. But as it was falling to the floor, the Tower of Wakenreth fell from Onyari. He enacted the portal to try and send and save everyone in it to go to the Feywild. The portal magic misfired and sent everyone to the Shadowfell instead, which is why all of the elves are rising up. He had just given you, or started to give you instructions of how to help him put the tower at rest and change the runes of the portal so that it would close the entrance to the Shadowfell. When, at the top of the tower, in the Shadowfell, this great bear-like creature's claws clung to the side and ripped itself up as the portal went and closed as his presence was announced. I've just added that bit because I don't want you to escape. As you feel the ground shake as it runs towards you, and we had just rolled initiative.
Can you see
I
what this
will.
little cat's doing? It's chewing upon my person at this very moment, as though it's just perfectly okay to just chew upon me.
It's because you've got cats, Mark.
Raven
Raven bites my thumb and then looks at me and she's like, oh no.
It is the cutest cat though, Mark. She's still the cutest thing.
Yeah. Come on.
Say hello. Yes.
Go on.
So, let me take you to the Wakenreth map. This, if you recall, was a little bit of a map tools isn't the best for the artwork. So what you've got is this tower here is you're hundreds of feet above the ground, and you're on the top of this tower as this undead beast crawls towards you. I'm wondering, Mark, is this a convenient time for us to play the Mark game?
It could well be. And I can little things chewing on my wires. Right, I'll go and get stuff.
Give us some words when you get back, then.
Yeah, we'll do.
Okay. So the Mark game, for those that I don't know why I'm bothering, because no one watches anyway. Jason's had a go. Hello, Jason. We do know Jason watches. Yes, come on. So the Mark game is to prove that Mark is the most random human being on the planet. When he gets up and leaves, he'll say a verb and a noun, which for ages I was saying adjective and a noun as well, which Jason corrected. Thank you, Jason. And if the players get it right, or anyone comments and you get it right, I have to build in a free magic item for the players. So Jason has gone with coerce.
Oh, that's a good
It's
one.
another good one. It's another good one.
It is a good one. I'm going to go with strangulate.
Gotcha.
I'm sticking with my theory on the verbs here. Because there is a pattern to the verbs. They generally are 8. There's quite a lot of, eviscerate, strangulate, that style of verb. Not always.
Yeah.
I'll go with the chapati.
Patty.
I'll take mongoose.
Okay.
He said antelope, so I'm thinking maybe something similar.
Well, while we're talking about free magic items, you've actually found a few nice magic items on the way up the tower of Wakenreth, if you recall, but you've not had a chance to grab them or do anything because the wraiths were proper arseholes.
Yes.
However, would you check your log for me, Tom? Have you picked up any onyxes while you've been in Wakenreth?
This is where I'm going to find out this is the wrong notepad. It's possible. So I've got loads of them, and they're all the same size. I don't know. I can never remember which one's which.
Just to keep
Martin's
you
on.
honest.
I'll do Martin. Oh, Jake's on as well. So Jake's going for masticate, and Martin's going for tangerine. Thank you, gentlemen.
Just to keep me honest, I've got Wand of the War Mage +1 in my items list. Is that a recent find? Have we had that for a while?
No, you've not had that too long. Your resident Kender got one.
I know he's had his a while, hasn't
yeah.
he?
You got yours.
I'm long enough to tune to it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you got yours from the Sunwood Fortress.
Oh, okay. For some reason, I clicked it. It'd been attuned on my character sheet, so it wasn't registering.
Okay, right. So yeah, definitely attuned to it.
Yes.
Masticate tangerine. Although I don't know if
I think so.
Oh, okay, fine. Thank you. I don't know if Jake is still watching, but these are spoilers, Jake. I mean, hopefully he's just
dipping in and out.
just to play the Mark game. Should we start combat then? Because he can join in when he comes back. The first to react. Oh, he's back now. Online for a second.
I've still got a black
Sorry,
screen.
I have to flatulate on Town's Trent Derby. Oh.
Thank you, Mark. And did
Flacculate on what?
on Terence Trent Darby. Did Mr. Darby thank you for it?
I wouldn't do that for real, you know, because he used to be a boxer and he'd properly kick my ass. So
did he? He was very much a one-hit wonder, wasn't he? I can't remember his song.
Yeah.
Now.
Sign your name across my heart. That was him.
That's right. In case anyone wanted to record that and loop it, that's Mark knowing general pop knowledge from the 90s, from the 80s even.
80s. I know loads of pop music from the 80s because I used to be at my cousin's every Sunday, and my cousin
Play
used to
record.
listen to the top 40.
Yeah. That's what we did. That's what everyone did, Mark.
Yeah, cats. She's after the
Right.
lights big time.
Let's start this off then. So, as this undead creature, it's very much very bear-like, but you can see these open ribs and these massive 2 feet long claws. Nordan, you're the first to react in the position that you're at. What would you like to do?
Is there a knowledge check I can roll?
Sure, you could have.
Here we go. It's going to be something I ain't got.
Yeah.
No, I'll allow you an Arcana because you're in the Shadowfell, so I'll class it as planner knowledge. 13. Okay, you surmise that it's undead. I'll give you that for free, as it were.
So with it being undead, do I know it's like any immunities it may have?
The 13. I'm just zooming in on the token because this is another David North token, and he does do some really nice top-down tokens. Right, let me just get the stat block. Okay, you would be well aware of the fact that it's poison is likely to affect it. It's very much zombie-like in appearance. There is flesh as well as the skeletons, but the skeletons seem to have pierced out in jagged angles. So there's something just more otherworldly than a normal skeleton. 13's not great, mate. So the standard. In fact, no, you're not even sure if this has much of. If this is a sentient undead with a 13, I'm going to be a little bit harsh for the first decision of the night.
Sorry.
So what I'm going to do then is, sorry, it's being first with all my bloody add-ons and ifs, buts, and maybes. I'm just seeing. I'm still going to do. I'll do what I was going to do, and then if I can do it another way, then I will. I'm going to cast Ray of Sickness.
So that's roll to hit, I believe.
24 to hit.
It's full vomit.
Hits. Are you right there, Mark?
Yeah, fully.
6 points of poison damage.
Okay.
Can you roll a Constitution saving throw, please?
No. I don't think so.
What's the effect?
To see if it's poisoned.
Yeah, it's immune to poison.
Okay. Well, it's worth a try, wasn't
it? Did I not?
The way it came across is he wasn't immune to poison. That was the way it came across to me.
Right. Okay.
A bit to me, but I mean.
Yeah. No. That's
that
fine.
Was why I went down that track.
That, in which case, we'll call that DM error, because you would be aware of the fact that sort of zombie type creatures are immune to poison. Poison doesn't have an effect, so you can battle if you want.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's all right.
Okay, what he's going to do then is twin cast haste on the boys.
Nice.
Arthas and Kelevendros, and he's going to just skedaddle back a little bit there. So you need to stay within 30 feet of me, boys.
Right.
Okay, seems fair.
Crack,
I have
yeah,
concentration
hate
on
screaming.
all of you currently.
What have I got? I've
Don't
got
know why. I think for me it'd been when I was invisible. I'm no longer invisible.
aid, I think.
That's the only thing I can think
Oh
of.
no. No, what am I?
Yeah,
Had you got
so-
Shield of Faith up?
Yes, I think I did. I think that must be it.
Magic weapon.
Yeah, I
Tidy.
think I had invisibility, but I was no
Stop
longer
chilling.
when I stepped through the portal.
Yeah, the
Okay.
timer on mine ran out.
Right. Okay.
And just for clarity, Dave, I've also got mage armor on, which I believe
Yeah.
just so we're
Not a problem. So that takes us to Leggit.
Bitey little bugger.
He is a bitey little bugger. Right then. Leggit's going to cast at 3rd level Ash's Mind Whip.
Okay.
For 15 points of psychic damage, and
Hold
you'll
up.
need to make an.
There's either a hit. Is there a to hit or a saving throw?
So he needs to roll a saving throw.
So naughty.
Are you right there, Mark?
I'm trying to stop get the cat out of the bin bag. Here we go.
Sorry, Andy.
He needs to make an intelligence saving throw of 14.
Okay.
And not to cast aspersions, but I feel like this creature doesn't look very intelligent.
Yeah.
I don't
That's what
like
I
to
was
judge people
thinking
by
of.
the looks. That's not right. We don't do that. But in this case, I think we can make an exception.
Yeah,
He-
I think
he-
he's thick as shit, Dave.
He's rolled 2 for his intelligence saving throw.
Yeah, we were right, John. We were right.
So what's the top? Go on.
Yeah, so it'll take 15 points of psychic damage. On a failed save, the target takes 3/6, blah, 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 and it can't take a reaction until the end of the next turn. Moreover, on its next turn, it must choose whether it gets to move, an action, or a bonus action. It only gets one of the 3.
Nice. So it takes 15 points of damage. Gotcha.
And it can only make an action, move, or bonus action next turn.
You nasty Kender. Any movement from you?
Oh god, yeah, I'm going to move the fuck away.
this is not our forte.
Yeah.
Okay. Mark, you're up.
Right.
Activate human meat shield.
Where's the fucking thing? Right, I've got to stay within 30 feet, haven't I? Oh.
You
How
should
far
be able
away
plenty
am
of
I now?
space. You're fine, mate. You're fine. Yeah,
Right,
absolutely.
so I'm going to move 10 feet into melee range with it.
Yeah, 10 feet is just there, mate. He's actually bigger than he looks, if you can see his...
Right, I want to stay pretty close to
Yeah,
Nordan.
yeah.
What does it give me again with the old haste of cleaves?
Increased movement, extra action.
Oh, ring. We have an item. don't we?
Haven't you got a ring,
Yeah.
Mark?
It just
I have.
doesn't account for your extra action, but it does do all the other benefits if you equip it.
Right. So, first action, I'm going to cast Booming Blade on it.
Okay.
So, I'm not going to use Precise Strike. It doesn't look very agile. I've only got one left. So,
Okay.
I'm going in.
Yeah.
Going in for the kill.
As a natural 20.
Mark's turned up. Well done, Mark. I love it when this happens, mate. It makes me so happy.
Where's this Mark been the rest of the game?
Oh, he's rolled shit now. Shit for the crit damage, though. 8 damage from that, and then double for the... What's it, isn't it? So
Double your booming blade.
that's another 2d8.
Ooh, thank you.
Which I'll do one here. Oh, roll to everyone. That's a bit better.
13 to 21.
Yeah, and if it moves, it's going to take... moves voluntarily. It will take 2d8. Hang on, is that right? No, sorry, that's a lot. Hang on, spells. Target suffers a weapon's normal attack, becomes sheathed with booming energy. If the target willingly moves, it takes a d8 thunder damage. It increases at 5th level, melee attack to an extra d8 damage to the target. Yeah, 2d8. So it takes 2d8 if it moves before start of my go. And
Okay.
second attack, because I've got another action, haven't I?
Sure.
So same again. Fucking. I'm looking for it under spells, and I'm not going to find longsword under spells.
No, mate.
Oh no, 12.
No, 12 misses.
Gutted.
Right,
Right, that's me done then. That's me two
Ooh,
attacks.
okay. No bonus action then, Mark. Yeah.
Bonus actions. I think I'm going to set. I'm going to see what could I do. Did anyone? No one needs an emergency heal, do they? Or do they? Do you? What?
No,
No.
I'm good, mate.
There you go.
No,
No, I'll leave it for
getting
now.
Pretty healthy.
Okay, that takes us to Mr. Vendros. I've turned you into an 80s soul singer all of a sudden.
Ventros.
Little soul patch.
Nice.
Yeah, he's gonna step in next to Arthas.
Yeah,
The exact same thing.
nice.
Come in, swing him.
Go for it.
19 to hit.
19 hits. I have a feeling this might be big.
Bam, bam.
Smite.
Wait for it.
First attack.
It's not,
done.
that's not. Yeah, first of all, I'm going to re-roll that one first.
Oh, okay.
With a Great Weapon Master. So
Oh.
that's 15. Of magical slashing damage. And then attack number 2.
He said number 2.
The 14.
14's going to miss, so that just bounces off his hide, same as Arthas has just done.
Like a giant
Okay.
Trump sandwich.
And then as a bonus action,
If you got your
Uh,
hasted
I'm
action
gonna-
as well, if you want.
yeah, so yeah, that's just another attack, isn't it? Singular. Yeah.
Singular.
Third attack. It's a 23 to hit.
Yeah.
And I'll expend the level 2 spell slot to make that as a smite.
Sausage smite.
Okay.
The sausage.
What, so that's an extra 48? Woo!
I think so. So that's 16 points of magical slashing. Where's Divine Shmurd gun?
Let's see some damage.
Yeah, so 2d8 level 1, 3d8, and then add another because it's undead. 4d8.
Okay, 40.
Yeah.
But I can't find the dice roller. Oh, there isn't one, is there? I have to do it manually.
Yeah.
48. Whew. That's another 19 points of radiant damage.
Nice. Anything
And then
else?
I'm going to use my bonus action to expend a use of my channel divinity and get a spell slot back.
Sure. Seems fair. Right. His turn.
Seems
He's going to take the attack action. Gets an action. Okay, yeah. So his action would be attack, which means he gets his full retinue. So the first. The first attack is going to be to strike back against Kelevendros after you've just torn a chunk off it. This
Okay.
is going to be 25 to hit Kelevendros.
That hits.
I will ask you to re-roll that, please.
Sure.
Thank you very much, Mark.
21
Still hits.
Oh,
still hits. Yeah. I've rolled poor for that. That's 10 points of piercing damage as these claws pierce into you. I would like you to make a strength saving throw, please.
A strength saving throw. That is not good. That is a 12.
12. You are pushed 20 feet straight back
Oh,
as you
Can I just check now?
fly through the air.
You have equipped the haste ring, haven't you?
I have, yeah.
Because you get a +2 to your AC, you know that. That has applied, hasn't it?
Yeah, so yeah, I've got
Yeah.
a 20 AC now instead of 18. Yeah.
Yeah, mine's 25 at the minute with the shield of Jeffrey.
Nice. Second attack is there. Hold up. Right. Okay. Nice. Hitting fucking Arthas, isn't it? 25. Right. So claw. He's going to try and claw Arthas.
Yeah.
16. Clearly misses.
Ew.
Okay. And then I'm going to make this other attack roll. I'll tell you what happens if. Bollocks. 18 misses. I mean, I do enjoy it when you do well. But I also like to play with my toys. Right, so that's its turn, Nordan. So what you've just seen is it's thrown Kelevendros back with a swipe. The claws have dug into the top of this mound as Arthas has just stepped to one side. But as Arthas has stepped aside, its rib cage has opened up as it's tried to lurch on top of Arthas as he's sort of done a roll on the floor and jumped back into position, narrowly escaping from being enveloped, engulfed by this creature. Go on, Sam.
15, 20, 25, 30. Just about. So Nordan moves there, maintaining the concentration on his spell, and uses his free casting of Colour Spray.
Okay.
Can you roll a
Sausage.
stall so the sorcerer can figure out what you've got to roll? Oh no, I just have to roll 60-10.
Yeah.
Apologies.
Yeah, it's similar to sleep, isn't it? That?
Colour spray.
So 33. I don't think this is going to be enough. So lowest current hit points. So if it's got 33 or less hit points, it is blinded.
It's not blinded.
I didn't think it would be. Worth a try. It's free use of a spell.
Yeah, Mr. Wibble.
Yeah. Screw it. I'm then going to, as a bonus action, expend a sorcery point to cast Firebolt.
Sure.
That's a 26 to hit.
26 hits.
Oh, Dave, honestly, this close to 20.
Really?
2 10s, I was like, no.
14's not shabby though, dude. So it takes this bolt of fire. Yeah. Anything else?
No, dude, that's me.
Okay. Leggit.
Just a question. Just a question on recap from the last episode. I'm on 31 or 31 hit points. Did something happen to me last time?
Yes.
I can't remember.
Yeah, don't worry
Yeah,
about that.
you got wraithed.
Long rest will fix all that.
Oh, that's fine. Right.
Did I?
I'm going to move slightly.
Everyone
Yeah, you
except
did
me
as well.
got it, I think.
Oh, yeah, I did.
And I'm going to
It never hit me.
In the time that it's taken Nordan to take his action, is the dead bear, is its rib cage still exposed? Is it still vulnerable?
Not from a statistical point of view, but from a narrative we can do, if depending on what you got planned.
That is, all right. No, I was just going to take a shot between its rib cage. Don't know if that would give me advantage because it's exposed.
It's a nice try, but no.
Nice try, but go fuck yourself, Andrew. Right. Okay. So I'm going to cast. I'm going to cast Chromatic Orb at level 2. Please, Dave.
Sure.
And that's going to be for fire damage because
Gotcha.
undead don't like fire, do they? Rolls. That's a 24 to hit, David.
Yes. Roll your damage, mate. The changing Chromatic Orb, and I'll listen to it, but I can't remember what they said. I think it bounces.
Oh.
In 2024. Ooh, mate, that's
It's poor. Yeah, it is piss poor. You're right.
Okay.
Good job with
3
that real
ones.
sorcerer.
There's no need, Sam. There's no need. Come on. We're all friends here.
We're all friends here. Says he that normally instigates this shit. Anything else from Leggit?
Hey. Excuse me. Bonus action. No. No, I'll move slightly away again.
Classic.
I'll strafe. I'm not moving away. I'm strafing.
Nice. That's far more manly, isn't it? A strafe.
Third roll in
yeah,
there.
yeah,
It's like a Dark Souls game.
Mark, Arthas' turn.
Right. It's still. I am. Yeah, I am still in the right. Right. First attack then, because I'm still getting 2 attacks on and 2 actions. I'm gonna go for first and sod it. I'm gonna use my last thing. Yeah, I do want to twab it, so I'm gonna use my
Come on,
last
Mark.
precise strike.
Come on, 2 rounds, 2 natural 20s. This is in your future. I can feel it.
So here we go with advantage. Oh, but it's a
23
hit.
still hits.
So this is just the normal sword damage. That's 12. Then the
Yeah.
extra D8 from the divine. So precise. Oh, 8.
Nice.
And then it's D8, isn't it, from the other thing?
Yeah. For your booming blade. So, yeah. Okay.
Bottom
So 20... 27.
Jesus.
That was some rolls there.
And a second
Mark had
attack.
come to play.
Second attack.
Oh,
I've
well.
used all my precise strikes. Unfortunately, it's normal. Come on, yes, 19.
Nice.
So and
Better
11.
damage, mate.
what's it? Another D8.
No, it's not another D8.
What did we? Can I not
You-
use Booming Blade the second time?
You can't, mate. No, the spell specifies you can't cast a second spell.
Okay, so that's just the
The 11,
minus
yeah.
So that's all it was. And that's me done.
Tidy. So it's starting to look ropey. There's chunks flying off it as
If it
Kelevendros
moves as
takes
well,
a
now
turn.
it's going to take 2. No, it's not. It's going to take 2. Yeah, 2d8. We decided, didn't we? So 2d8 if it moves on its own.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Kel's going to come round to this side of Arthas this time.
Yeah.
And he's going to back to the bank,
Sure.
mate.
Okay.
So, attack number 1. 25 to hit, and I'll make
Oh.
that a divine smite using level 1
We
spell
think
slot.
this go down.
Sure.
Do you need to?
Possibly. Let me just re-roll both those d6s.
Well,
So that's 12 points of slashing damage, and
Yeah.
then 3d8 from a radiant. Another 11 points of radiant damage.
okay, how does it die?
So I think Cal just runs in. The divine flames spread up his blade. He just decapitates the beast in one.
Okay, so its form, as it was just on the edge of the tower anyway, it now, as it collapses, you see part of its back fall over the edge, and it just sort of slithers, slips, and all of it falls down the edge into the terra firma of the Shadowfell. And you can now hear the moaning wind of the Shadowfell and the distant howls, the occasional otherworldly shriek coming from the distance as this elf turns to you again, and he'll say, "Oh, congratulations! We must complete this. We must close the gate as soon as possible. Are you still happy to aid me?"
Yeah. Yes.
This can only be done from the material back on Kryn. The person that is going to do this, you don't need arcane knowledge. You just need to have a decent fortitude and follow my instructions. but only one of you can do it.
Doesn't need to have decent arcane knowledge. That'd be Nordan, wouldn't it?
Doesn't need to have a decent. Oh!
But needs to have a good fortitude, so good constitution, maybe.
That's what I was thinking. Which
Mine's
weirdly,
15.
I'm a +4 in.
So you're pretty good. I'm a +2.
What in the saving throw?
Yeah.
Probably your best to do it then, because you get a +3 if I say within 10 feet of you.
Okay. Well, makes logical sense because I'm like sitting on a +7.
Yeah, which is better than mine.
Has anyone got guidance?
Yes. I can give you a little
So we can
guidance.
throw that in as well. That's a D4 on top.
Okay, so you step back through. Yeah, here we go. You
That
step.
drops my concentration, Dave, but it doesn't matter anyway.
Yeah,
No.
so
Yeah,
you need to both
yeah.
take off haste as well because that'll get dropped.
Yeah.
Only lasts a minute.
So you step back through to the prime, and the portal's still there. If you remember, it was like. In fact, I'll give you the description again because I pay for this shit. And also, it's been ages since because we've been that long since we've read. Getting this book off the bookshelf fills me with so much joy. I cannot tell you. Love this book. So you find yourself atop a broken tower of jet black stone, standing in a barren, unfamiliar landscape. That's where you are now. The door opens into a room that hovers in a starless night sky. Though the floor is stable, shattered wall fragments float in the air, their sconces emitting a faint, sickly green light. Beyond the broken walls lie an endless black expanse. Across the platform stands a stone archway sculpted with sharp runes and the heads of 5 dragons. Within the arch swirls dense grey mist. But as you step back, these 5 green dragons, Nordan, you get the sense that they're actually turning towards you and looking, but then you sort of blink and rub your eyes. They haven't moved at all. But Variel gives you instructions of how to manipulate these various runes. And as you start the first of his instructions, you can feel the essence of the Shadowfell pulling your very existence back towards it as you make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh, a bit of a burp there. Bit of sick in that. Not very nice.
Ba-da-bum-bum-bum-bum.
That looks like a good roll.
That looks like a 27 to me, mate. 29.
Looks like a 29 in my book.
Nice. So as you're going around each of these dragon heads, and you feel more and more of yourself being forced into the Shadowfell. As you get to the fourth one, you can see you've seen Nordan like this before, especially after the battle at Wheel Watch Outpost. He's gone sallow. He's drawn, starting to go pale and clammy. And Nordan himself looks like he's about to collapse, but Zariel will say, "Don't interfere. Just let him do it. Let him do this." As you click the last one, everything happens all of a sudden. Nordan goes down to one knee, drops to one knee, puts his hand down to steady himself, and then he looks up and you can see that familiar glint in his eye. As I'd like to say, Sam, if you don't mind, he gives Leggit a bit of a wink.
Because the real sorcerer's got this.
And the green, this sort of otherworldly green glow around the room, the first thing you notice is it instantly disappears, and it's exchanged with these continual flame spells as it becomes just a light spell now in this room, as this swirling mist sort of slowly shrinks and then ding goes in a very manga-like closing of the portal, and you just hear Variel in Elvish will say, well done. Thank you.
Not a problem, man.
Disappears. And that is the whole of the Wakenreth Tower now exercised of this otherworldly, other planar essence. And you sense
Noise.
now that everything is quiet within Wakenreth. What do you want to do?
I'm going to have to go and implode by some sort of manner of insurrection. I shall not be long.
What was that one?
Implode some manner of insurrection.
Jesus.
His vocabulary amazes me. It genuinely does. I just.
You say vocabulary, I say gobshitery. And if I'm honest, I think he'd agree with me.
If I remember rightly, didn't he say if we spoke to the one wraith, she might have a story to tell, so we could let her spirit go,
Yeah.
or something to that effect?
Yeah. We're kind of past that now. Everything in the tower has moved on. Yeah.
I did wonder. I did wonder if we disconnected, we wouldn't be able to have that conversation.
Yeah.
That's a shame.
Well, I tell you,
she's at peace.
Yes. Yeah.
That would be. I think that's the important for Nordan. That would be the important bit, is that she's at peace. The conversation is one thing, as great as that would be for the story, but at least for Nordan, then he knows she's at peace now, and
yeah,
because he might be an arsehole, but he's still a good guy.
Yeah. No, I mean it's one of them things, mate. It's just one of them things.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, we need to loot the tower because we said we found some bits and pieces, didn't we?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there was a sword, wasn't there?
Loot
Was there a sword?
Yeah, there was.
I'm struggling
Let's go and have a
find
look
notes
at
from
that.
session. That's my issue.
What's that? Sorry, Tom.
So I'm struggling to find my notes from last session. I don't know where that notepad's gone. I don't know where you make it. Really, really
I
irritating.
thought it was a piece of cheese and I ate it. I'm ever so sorry.
Well, if it was a piece of cheese, it deserves to get ate, Mark.
Also, how did you get into my house?
So many questions.
Is the race gone now, Dave?
Yeah. Yeah.
We killed them, didn't we?
You did.
No, one of them remained.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, go on then. Go on then. What we'll say is, as you descend the stairs, this elven warrior is still clinging on, but her essence is starting to dissipate, and she is trying to reach for this sword that's on the floor. But you can tell you haven't got long. You've possibly got... In fact, Sam, I'm going to ask you to roll a D2 for me.
Oh, trouser snake.
Can I do a D4 instead?
Well, yeah, but... Yeah.
1, 2, and 3, 4. 1,
Yeah.
2.
You can
1.
ask one... You're pretty sure as she's going... she looks up, turns to you. You can ask her one question before she goes.
I have so many questions.
Don't ask her if she's a piece of
She knows
sponge.
the camera's on.
She knows, she doesn't realise she's in the camera.
And she just glanced to move to the side. And Andy's thinking, I can't say anything. I can't say anything. She will punch me in the throat if I say anything.
She's been picking hair out of it. That's what she's been doing.
Is that who?
That's proper wifely duties, that is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Don't eat that bit there.
Don't eat that bit. Cheers, babe.
Just eat all of it, mate.
You're all right.
It won't kill you.
Okay.
Five-second rule.
D&D is good for the soul.
Right, where were we?
We had our one question.
Oh, yeah.
It's one question now, and she doesn't hang around any longer.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Now ask her where the city is. Where's the city of?
No, he didn't know, so she won't know, will she?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, we
Oh.
did ask him,
Yeah.
and he didn't know
Yeah.
because we assumed it was the fallen city became the lost city. I just want to ask her to tell me a story.
Okay, sure.
That's where I'm sort of at. I don't know about anybody
Yeah.
else.
Yeah. So in which case then what I'll say to you as she turns towards you, she will say the first thing she says is greetings. I didn't see you come past. Tell me, have you seen my sister Tenadria?
Which was the mage, wasn't it?
No, you've not heard that
No.
name.
Oh, okay. No, we haven't.
She'll say, she was she's disappeared. She was a diplomat, part of the delegation to Onyari. And as she says the word Onyari, you can see her essence slips a little bit more as she starts to fade even more. But she will go on to tell you that she was a guard in the Silver Nesty delegation, and she was supposed to guard all of them, including her sister Tenadria. But Tenadria went missing, and then the tower fell. And as she says the word fell, it's a long, protracted fell. And then her essence it sort of sinks and spreads, and then you can tell she's at peace.
Pizza.
She's at pizza. Yeah.
That's where I'd like to be.
So the sword that she was trying to grab, I do have a picture of it for you. I don't know if I showed you last time, but no, that's Wakenreth. It's a very fine, fancy-looking fella. Who's yes, the
it looks a bit like a dildo.
Is very dildo-ish. And it's
on all swords, Palek.
Lesbian vampire killers. It is the sword of whatever it was.
and as you get closer, it smells no.
Beige brown markings.
Yeah.
Oh no. Right, that aside, have we got detect magic? In fact, have I got it?
Do you know what? I have a feeling we've had a discussion about this in the past.
Yeah, I'll detect magic, Dave, as a ritual.
Yeah, sure. So when because the whole tower is now empty, there was a cloak that looked fine. It was sort of like this is an ancient burial tomb, so this cloak was still well fitted with this sort of chain guard around the top. That's magic. This is magic, and also in here, which is what I was asking you before we started, Tom. There are 6 opal gemstones, each worth 200 gold, lying around as well.
Is there any spells that use opals? No, if there is.
Normally it's diamonds, isn't it?
Yeah, not to my mind, Mark.
I blame me mainly. Useless little bugger.
Which makes a change, because normally you blame me, Mark.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. It's a bit unfair. I do appreciate that, but sometimes it's got to be done.
Tit for tat. I called you a gobshite while you weren't on camera, so. So, in fact, I'll ask you the question. Sam was saying that your vocabulary amazes him, and I said, you say vocabulary, I say gobshitery. Would you agree more with Sam, or would you agree more with me?
I think it's there's definitely elements of both. I'm not going to be too modest. I'm also going to say that, yes, there is a equal proportion of Belendery involved.
Okay, so what as you're clearing out the rest of this tower, what I'll do, gentlemen, is on your behalf say that you're detecting this magic on the bottom, on the ground floor, where there's the statue and the silver coins, and I'm assuming that you're keeping an eye on Leggit not to remove these silver coins still.
Yeah.
Roan, who was the survivor from the Sunward Citadel, is still with you. He's from Heart's Hollow, and he's promised you a reward if you can get him back there. But as he enters, because he's heard you moving around, he looks over his shoulders and he'll say, "Chaps, there's an elf. Sylvanesti just turned up. He's looking for you."
Oh, that'll be Dalamar. Hopefully.
Right. Every time we say the name Dalimar, I think Dalinar. And I've just reread Stormlight, so it's even worse. A minute.
That's Mark's never read any Brandon Sanson.
I haven't yet, no.
Stormlight
He
Archive
finished
is
it.
amazing, dude.
I know he finished The Wheel of Time, which I'm reading.
I can send you one of his standalone books, Warbreaker, if you want, Mark.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, any
Pass that along.
form of electronic reading material, I'll be very happy to
It's a hardback. Sorry, it's paperback, not hardback, but it's the actual book. But
Oh,
I'll send that along to you if you want to. If you want to give it a go without,
yeah, definitely.
if you want to give him a go without investing into a trilogy or a series.
I mean, I do like most fantasy. I'm trying to think of any I really didn't like.
Stormlight Archive, Mark. I mean, yeah, you need to.
It's awesome.
Very good.
I've just finished Rhythm of War, the latest.
Have you? Is that the
Yeah,
last
it's
one?
made- No, there's one more to come. It's coming out at the end of this year, early next year, I think. But Rhythm of War, like, just
Yeah, okay.
all four.
I'll look forward
It's
to
so
that.
good.
Yeah, I've read 3. I've not read that one. Tidy. Yeah.
What were the magic items, Dave?
What have you got to identify?
I haven't.
Oh, no.
I haven't.
No, it's definitely not a sorcerer spell.
If we take a short rest, we can identify them.
Yeah, well, let's see what Dalamar's got to say for
Yeah.
himself, and then we can always take a short rest, can't we?
What kind of sword is it, Dave? Sorry, is it a long
long
sword?
sword?
Long sword.
It's a long sword, yeah, and the hilt has these sort of wings on either side of it. But as Roan's just come in, we'll say that Dalamar steps in behind you and he sees you on the ground looking at these items, and he sort of raises an eyebrow and he'll say, "Greetings, gentlemen." And he looks you over and he'll say, "It looks like you've been through the wars." But
Any chance of identifying these for us? We got no one who can do it. We know they're magical.
he'll say, "Yeah, sure, I can give them a look over if you
Thank you very much,
wish."
sir. Thank you.
So he takes the cloak, and he just gives it straight back to whoever, and he'll say, "That's a cloak of protection. That will protect you against a lot of things. So it's a cloak of protection +1." I'm saying that's old edition. So it's in 5e. It is a cloak of protection, which is +1 to saving throws and +1 to AC.
That's going to be which one as Leggit or
I would have said it'd be one of you two, mate.
Tom's already got a magic cloak, though. I think.
Yes, I've got the Kaganesti Forest Shroud.
What's that?
Advantage on dexterity and stealth checks, and a bonus action to basically Misty Step once a day.
I could definitely do with it because my AC's shocking.
I mean, I have mage armor, so I'm not going to fight you too much over that.
No.
Yeah,
I think mobility is more
Can't
important.
use
than
mage armor,
+1 to
can
AC
you?
from that.
Andy,
Yeah.
Yo.
have you got mage armor?
No. I ain't got
I don't
no
think you're wearing light armor, aren't you?
Yeah. So I
yeah,
can't use it.
you can't. It only works with an armored. So I'm happy for Leggit to have it as the
Yeah.
least armoured out of us. I mean, it would be great, but as Dave will cry if my armour class gets any better.
Mark, you have unequipped the haste ring, haven't you?
Yes. Yeah, I'm back down to AC 21.
So he looks over, and you can see he now casts a spell. He's casting Identify. He takes out a pearl and sort of presses it to his forehead. And then you can see he does this sort of fancy thing where the pearl disappears, and it looks like the spell's consumed it, but he hasn't. He's just palmed it. Yeah. He's just trying to be flashy. Yeah, and he does that and says to Leggit, "There's one for you." And he'll pass it back to whoever, and it's a dancing longsword.
What's that mean?
This thing's awesome. So, as a bonus action, you can throw it, and it basically turns into a spiritual weapon. And then after 4 rounds, it returns to your feet. So you can apply your proficiency in the weapon to it.
Is it any pluses to hit?
If you're proficient with it, then you roll your normal to hit.
Yeah. I don't know. I've got a +1 longsword.
Yeah, but
Would it be?
Mark, it's a bonus action attack, basically.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
free
it is,
spirit
isn't it?
weapon for 4 rounds.
Yeah. Fair enough.
So,
It's whoever's got the highest proficiency with a longsword.
well, not only that, but if Mark can already cast spiritual weapon,
Yeah.
so is
Yeah.
it better for me to take it and use my bonus action, or for you to take it,
Yeah.
or for Leggit to take it? But Leggit can't
Well,
use it.
you're going to be
Leggit's
the
got
most.
be proficient.
No, it's no good.
So I am proficient with longswords, but my to hit is not going to be anywhere near yours, Tom.
But mine's only +3.
A lot of my spells are bonus action spells, though.
So
Or
my
plus-
So for me, it would be a +3 to hit.
I'd get +7 in total.
I'm a +7 total, too.
So you, Tom?
Yeah.
It'd be logical.
Yeah.
As you
if
say,
get
I
a
can
proficiency
cast.
bonus on it.
You've got the same proficiency bonus as me, and I can already cast. What's it? Weapon. I can already cast spiritual weapon. So, and you can't.
That's very true.
So I'm happy for you to take that.
Okay.
And who did we say? Were we going to give Leggit the cloak?
Cloak.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right, sorted.
Unless you particularly want the Kaganesti spirit thingy shroud, Andy, I'll give you the choice. But I think the cloak of protection is probably
What's
better
a
for you.
Kaganesti?
So it gives
Nice,
you
mate.
advantage on stealth checks.
I don't really
Um,
need it, mate, to be fair. Because my stealth is already
Yeah.
pretty.
I'm going to go and flip a fulcrum quickly.
and a
till-
free misty step once a day, effectively.
Okay.
It's up to you. I mean, I don't
yeah.
need the cloak of protection. I'm just,
Well, it'd be
Yeah, I
handy.
think the cloak of protection better suits me, mate, to be
yeah, that's fair.
fair. Do I need to wait for the next long rest to attune to it, or can I just attune?
Yes, it is.
I will not attune to it.
Oh, crikey, it's been that long since I've had a player attuned to anything. I think it's a short.
Is it an hour?
Well, to be honest, it's not going to make a difference. If it becomes relevant, we can look it up on another occasion. But everything seems there's nothing happening at the minute. So Dalamar, well, Mark's gone now, hasn't he? Oh well, it will catch up. Dalamar will say to you, "So yeah, it looks like you've been through the wars. Looks like you've done well here, though. I saw in the distance all manner of ungodly floating, glowy things, and then as I stepped through the door, here you are, emerging clearly victorious. So Have you been successful? Have you found what I was after? He amends that to have you found what we were after?
Which was the location of the lost city. We believe so.
We were just asked to investigate the areas, weren't we? That was the. Yeah, we just kind of lay out what we found, I suppose.
To the shrine was a temple to
Habakkuk.
Habakkuk. I knew it was something like that. Obviously, this is the tower that fell from the city of Anaru, Tower of Wakenreth.
Which contained a portal to the Shadowfell and has some kind of waygate there. But we don't know if that's just linked to Shadowfell or other places. We don't know.
But we shut that, so that's the problem
But we shut
solved
that.
there.
Dave,
And
could we could you send us to the map? Yeah, I'm looking at this. Just
Yeah.
might help me job in memory.
and the fortress was that, wasn't it really?
No, the fortress.
The fortress was that was the tower that you went down into the depths and you found the slard.
Yeah.
That's it, yeah. And we buried the stone, the crystal again, haven't we?
Yeah. Yeah. So so we'll say what
the water elves.
Okay, all of this, it was sort of taking it all in, and it'll, as you say, water elves. He'll sort of shrug non-committally, but he'll say, "No, well, that's all we need." So you say this place was part of Onyari, and it's connected to the Shadowfell. Okay, well, it might take me a while, but this should be all the information I need to help us locate the City of Lost Names. It will take me a while to divine the ley line activity in the area from the magical influences that you've discovered. Hopefully, if you give me a day, maybe two, I might be able to divine where this tower should be and give you its location.
Well, we do have some more tasks complete in the areas. You might have more than a day or two. So our friend here needs to be escorted back to his home. And we'll leave that there. And we have some business further north with the enemy.
Well, you are busy indeed. So you say home? Home where?
Unfortunately, we are sworn to a vow of
Not to tell anyone.
silence on that location.
Interesting. And your business with the further north?
With the enemy.
Okay, tell me more.
The dragon armies. We have reason to believe there is an army camp further to the north. We have intentions of dispersing them permanently.
With the help from our water elf friends.
Yes.
Well,
Water elf.
that does sound intriguing. I do also have something else I would ask of you as well. Further north, along the coast, there is another source of magic. It's not connected. It's not ley line energy. This is something external that I have detected. I would ask that you, in fact, you can see on your map where it says Cove.
Yes.
Further to the north, he will say that I have divined an influence there that I would like escorting to.
What, you going to come with us then?
I will finish my business here. It should take me just 24 hours, and then I will travel to the cove and wait for you there. If that's okay with you.
Okay. Well, it's fine by me. I'll just ask around. See, has anyone got any?
Well, no, because it makes
objections
sense.
or better ideas?
It makes sense for us now to loop round to Heart's Hollow.
Mm-hmm.
Where were we meeting
got a
Darrett.
signal. Oh, Darrett. Are we? Oh, I haven't spoken to Darrett in a while, have we? We checked in the last time we
And he
were.
was moving the troops somewhere.
Can't even remember where he was.
Yeah, I think. In fact, I think just remembered why I put Cove there. That's a second cove further north. I think. Again, I
It was a
really
landing
should.
site, wasn't it?
I think so. Yeah, that is as Dalamar's looking at your map. Yes, he does indicate that cove, the same cove that Darrett's been sent to.
Oh, so we
We
two
sent
birds,
Darrett
one
to the
stone
cove.
then.
Say again, Sam.
Did we send Darrett to the cove?
I thought so.
Did we not
I
want them
feel
to
like
join
yeah,
us
because that's
in the attack?
because we suggested that it would take him too long to go across land, but it'd be quicker for him to set the boat further north. I think was the thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
The problem is we're probably a bit out of range to use the far gap to check in with him.
Yeah, definitely. It's only 18-mile range. It's only like one hexagon, I think.
Hex is a 6 miles, so
for
3. Yeah.
But we're still, they'd landed at Wrecker's Edge, hadn't they? They were headed north the portal when we last spoke to them. Is that right?
Well, were they heading towards
Dalamar.
the portal?
Say again. Sorry.
Were they heading towards the portal? We were going to pick them up.
The only reason I said cove is because you can see that cove, can't you? It's not hidden from you. It must be there. Yeah. Why would I have put it there? Because
We were
Dalamar
told there
reveals
was a
that information.
cove. We were told by the sea elves there was a cove further north.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It was giving us just one of the two potential landing sites.
Right.
That's why I remember the cove being there.
Okay. Because now that you said that, I'm starting to think if you told Darrett to head through the portal and journey slightly north away from Heart's Hollow, that's ringing a bell as well.
I feel like logically we would have wanted them on board to attack the Dragon army camp.
Yeah, that's very true.
Without going back and finding the video.
Well, what I'll do, I'll look into it and try and find exactly. I'll look through the videos and try and figure
I'll
out.
have a look. I'll start having a look as well after we finish the session.
Okay.
It'll be in my notes. Wherever my notes are, it will be written down. It's just that notebook is
Yeah.
currently at large.
No. Sorry, I just can't remember that one. I'm afraid. But Dalamar will say to you, it looks like you are in need of a rest, and it's not going to take much longer to try and divine where this city is. This is our goal.
We can camp here tonight. We know it's safe.
Yeah.
There's nothing in there.
Yeah,
There's
that's
nothing
true.
in the tower going to hurt us. We can sleep in there. Make a little fire out here. Job's good.
That was a good one. Okay, so we'll go with that as plan A. And you can all the while that you're in here camped out, you can tell it's all peaceful. It feels peaceful now as Dalamar goes about his business. Dalamar is very professional with everything that he does. He's very precise in nature. But every now and again, he sort of looks. You can see him as he's walking around, sort of divining all the way around. You can see him sort of look nervously towards the east. As every now and again, you sort of catch him double taking towards the east. But as he finishes, you can all have a long rest, so you can attune to what you need to attune to. You can. Is it? Thank you, Sam. So hopefully, when you press your long rest button, it should undo your temporary hit point things as well. Yay!
Were you Sorry, Dave. Were you wondering you're asking a question about attacking the Red Dragon Keep. Was it the water elves you were wondering about? whether they're
No.
going to join us.
No. We brought 200 soldiers from Calaman under
Sorry.
Darrett's command, and we just couldn't quite remember what we'd said to them to do.
Did we tell him to meet?
sorry.
Did we ask them to meet us at the tower?
That was my next thought I had.
Because
Well,
I
we went
seem to
to
think
Ah,
because we've been
balls.
we've been bit bopping all the way around. Because obviously we've been all over the place, haven't we? And I think
Yeah.
our last communication, we dipped back through the portal to speak to him. That we've got some tasks to run. Told him where the tower was, and he said, "Oh, it'll take us about a week or something like that, or a week and a half to get there." And obviously, we've spent all this time doing all the other things. So I wonder if he was supposed to meet us at the tower, actually.
Well, I've just thought of an alternative so how we can catch up. So, on the off chance as you're resting, the far gab buzzes and the communication is coming into you, and it's the first time
Who's
that
got
you've.
the bar gap?
Me.
Yay!
So you
Makes
hear
sense
this,
that the gobbiest of us has the program.
yeah, took it. So you hear this crackle, and you hear Rubber Ducky come back.
Sorry, I think you've got a wrong number.
Your mama.
We only do pizza deliveries on Saturdays, Wednesdays, and Fridays.
Yeah, no, I thought it'd be you somehow. He'll say, I think we've made a mistake. I've only just picked up your reception, and I've travelled by myself quite a few miles south to get the reception. I think we've overshot by a significant amount. We're currently in a lot of canyons, and the going is... Andy Johnson's died. The going is particularly rough. What's the situation? What would you request we do?
I would request that the tough get going.
And stay out of the
Stay out of the
Going gets
canyons.
rough.
stay out of the shawaddy waddies, because sometimes they'll sing at you and
Thanks,
don't want
Mark. Thank you for acknowledging me. That's all I
I'm
wanted.
not even gonna.
I refuse to engage in
Damn
such
it.
shenanigans, brother.
sure wad it.
I feel better now.
I'm glad you do, because the rest of us feel awful after that.
Good. My night is complete. I can retire from my D&D.
Yay! Crikey.
So are we placing them in the canyons to the north of us then, Dave, by that?
Yes. Yeah, by the sounds of it.
Well,
Fortune would have it.
fortune would
got 'em.
have it, we're heading towards that Dragon camp. So yeah, maybe that's what we do. Maybe we tell him the rough location of the camp, tell him to continue to head north, and we'll catch up with him.
Okay, understood. He will say that they have struggled. They have had some losses. This terrain is really rough, and where they are at the minute, they want to head out of these canyons. Can you advise the nearest safe land out of the canyons as well? They need to regroup and.
Well, there's that plateau, isn't there?
It depends where they are exactly. If they can do 3,
there's a
yeah, I
plateau
would suggest
there.
that's probably going to be their best bet.
Okay.
How did we agree to contact the water elves?
Get
Oh,
them from
that's
out
a
the
good
canyons
question.
here and head up here.
I thought it.
north
No, I
of
can't
Boston.
Do we have a
at all.
horn or something?
No, that I can remember. So you'd arranged that on high tide, when the flash floods had come in, you were going to get 2 bits of metal underwater and bang the shit out of them until they answered, and they were going to listen out for that signal.
Do we
Said
tell
signal.
him to do that
Yeah.
and say that he's with us? I think they need their help navigating their way north.
Yeah, actually, that makes sense. 'Cause it makes sense for Darrett to work with the CL forces if possible, but it's whether they're willing. They're not overly open, are they themselves? Everyone up in the north just likes their own space. Is what we're learning.
Do we need to tell? I mean, we just need their eyes and ears, don't they? Because they're not gonna fight with us, are they? So
Oh,
Yeah, they were.
Um,
Yeah, they're going to help us take the camp.
I thought, well,
From a distance, they were gonna act as a diversion. They weren't gonna get physically involved.
Yeah.
do we just need the? I don't know. Do we need the just tell them to scout north for us and see what's going on north before we head there?
Oh no, what I was suggesting was is if we could get Derek to contact them to help guide his forces to the Dragon Army camps. They were there ready for us to get there because he sounds like he's lost.
Okay.
That was my thoughts.
Yeah.
yeah, I
it
think
makes
that's
sense.
a good idea. I mean, so if he wants to just, if he wants to just get out of the Shawaddy Waddies, so we could tell him to go and camp on one of those plateaus till we get there.
So I think the way Nordan would word it would be to give him the instructions we were given to make contact, and then to just continuously shout, I've spoken with Nordan Embersense, name us all. We need your help. We just need guidance out of the valleys. Please help us. We're here to take out the Dragon Army camp as well. But we need, we just need directions. Can you get us safely through, or direct us through?
Okay, understood. So you
But naming
you're-
us constantly, so they know that they're friends of us. Do you know what I mean?
So this we'll be able to do in the canyon still, or sea elves? Shouldn't we head towards the coast?
Just when there's high tide, when you have the flash floods and the water's there, 2 pieces of metal in the water, bang them together.
Okay.
Keep banging them and keep shouting.
Okay. Failing that, if that doesn't work, where should we head?
Just keep trying
head
to head
northwest.
North.
There should be a natural way out of the canyons that way. Looking at the map.
Okay.
Looking here. Sam.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
And if all else fails, we'll meet you there.
Is he able to triangulate his position where he is, just so we can know roughly where he is on our map?
Because he'd have a similar map to you, and the best he's travelled south and he's only just managed to reach you. So that plateau that you mentioned, that you pointed out, your best guess is that's where he is.
Oh, so they
Possibly just south of that.
Yeah, so northwest is about right.
Northwest will
more-
take him.
West northwest.
Okay.
Yeah, northwest will take him to the Dragon
Yeah,
camp from
probably
there.
a bit
won't
more
it?
west northwest.
Okay. So, as understood, received. Good fortune, good hunting. He will ask for a situation report. Will you tell him what you've been up to and what you found out of interest?
Yeah,
Yeah.
so we've been doing some investigations looking for the lost city. We were working with Sylvan Esty elves, yada yada yada.
No
Okay,
mention of
so-
Heart
Not
Hollow.
Esty elf.
Okay.
No mention
Yeah,
of Heart
he's
Hollow. No mention of more caves.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's not seen or heard anything of the Red Dragon forces. He'll report to you. Understood. Good fortune. Until we meet again.
Before they end the conversation, Nordan, and he genuinely means it, will say, "Are you okay though? Are you hanging in all right?"
We do what we can. We'll be fine.
No. Are you okay? I'm not bothered about the rest of them. He almost feels like we've adopted him into the group a bit, so
Yeah.
Nordan actually gives a shit
Yeah.
about him.
Yeah.
So the ribbon is because he ribs the lads, and he does the same with
Yeah.
Darrett. So he obviously genuinely is like, "But are you okay?"
Yeah. Okay. In response to this, he comes back. Gay.
And he'll just quietly go, "Good lad."
I was half expecting him to burst into tears then. It's not your fault. Shut up.
Yeah.
No, it's not your fault. Oh, no, don't talk.
Not quoting Lord Flash at it.
No, he went Chang from Community instead. Finish with Darrett. He'll finish with an Est Solora Soth Mythas. Mark, there you go.
My bell end is my bell end. And that's the truth, actually.
Yeah,
I wouldn't say
just
that.
as well.
My character wouldn't say that. That'd be a little bit.
So as you finish your long rest. You can Dalamar's still doing his thing. He will approach at the end of 24 hours, almost exactly 24 hours, and there's sort of like a Vicky the Viking ding. Oh, you're all too. Apart from Mark, no one knows what that is. There's sort of a ding moment where he'll turn to you and he'll say, "I found it. I know where it is. Map." And he grabs your map and points, so you'll see now you've got City of Lost Names on your map.
Wow.
Just so everyone knows, at the minute, if you've seen it or not seen it, I don't know. But Eric the Viking's free on Prime right now, and that if you've not seen it, it's well worth a look.
It's a quality film.
Yeah.
What time are we? 10 o'clock. So, chaps, so Dalamar will be saying, right, so that's my business here completed, gentlemen. My goal is now the Cove. Unless you wish anything else from me, I'll meet you there.
No problem, so we'll see you
8th
soon.
level. Got a cheeky little 8th level tucked away in there somewhere.
Incorrigible, brother.
You are incorrigible.
Level.
It must be nice for you when we play Pathfinder, because it's normally me that's trying to
Use a level, you bastard.
Yeah, you're master level in Pathfinder, mate. You get it when I give it to you.
Yeah.
Goes back a session.
Same with this, mate. Same with this. So what's the plan now, then, chaps? Roan's still with you. It's you four and Roan. Dalamar will wander off.
Yeah, we need to drop him off, don't we? So Dalamar's heading up to the Cove, so we're going to drop off Milado and then meet Dalamar at the Cove. I think was the plan. Was it?
Well, Red Army camp makes more sense en route to the Cove.
Yeah, check it out, so to speak.
No, we can take Darrett. If we can meet Darrett there, we can do that and then do the Cove. There's the point in going to the Cove and then head back.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of tactical point in that. Because then we can head from the Cove and we can go straight east to the City of Lost Names.
Yeah.
We know we're headed east,
Yeah.
so it should help us with directions.
Yeast.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm not. I decided to give up on the survival rolls. You're now experienced enough. You've got your blessing of Habakkuk anyway, and the teachings of Clistrin. You can find your way back to Heart's Hollow with Roan's help as well. No problem. Roan cannot thank you enough, and as you enter the familiar surroundings of Heart's Hollow, it does genuinely start to feel a little bit like home to you now, sort of in the northern wastes. He will tell you that he's got to see his family. He's got to go home to see his family, but he will return. He'll meet you at, I've forgotten all of the bits in Heart's Hollow. He will meet you at the Salt Lick. And give you a well-earned reward.
I'll buy a dagger, Dave, while we're there, because I saw on my picture, I was looking at my profile picture, and he's got a dagger in his belt, and I haven't got one. So just for purist that purposes, I'm going to buy a dagger.
Okay, sure. So he wanders off. You know the Salt Lick is the tavern where everyone goes. You've got your own digs, but as you walk around town, there's sort of looks and people sort of patting you on the back and encouragement, saying, "Good to see you back. Good to see you back. Thanks for returning, Roan. I mean, you guys really good." As you enter the Salt Lick, Ness is there and beckons you over straight away. It's empty of Kender.
Your turn.
When that had anything to do with anything.
It's empty of sentient beings with backbones.
Look, I'll be honest with you. I'll be perfectly honest with you. Before that race went away, faded into nothing, I was going to try and fuck it. All right, so just to get you on level with.
Oh, is it necrophilia? Is it?
Is it though?
I know that's a question I never thought I'd ask.
I don't want to
There
go
we
into
are.
I don't want to go
Did
into
you ever
that
think you'd ever
topic.
hear somebody ask, yeah, but is it necrophilia though?
I am genuinely worried about the day that we start a new campaign and Andy says, "Yeah, I'm going to play a bard." Oh, fuck.
No.
And that's when
I'd
the
love to
first
play a bard.
first play one character death happens as the rest of the party murdering.
Just to get you all on level on the depravity of Leggit, just so you're aware. It's just stretch to other Kender.
I'll do anything to anything. Colossal pervert.
Animal, vegetable, mineral.
So Ness will beckon you over and she'll go, "Oh, fellas, it's so good to see you again. Thanks for dropping off around. Now then, how goes the fight against the Red Dragon cunts? Have you managed to find anything out?"
Not really yet.
We know where they're
found
camped.
out lots of things. But
You know where they're kept? Do tell.
We know
the
the
dragon camp.
yeah, we know they're to the northwest of here,
East.
on a northeast. No, never. Yeah, no, sorry, yeah, west, east. Yeah, you're right. Sorry, never reached Shadowed Week. Yeah, look. Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
Very
She'll say, "Oh, any chance you can point it out? Because we need to avoid this."
Yeah.
Unless you want
There.
to join us
Yeah.
in the scrap.
here,
Yeah.
and we've got a small force and every intention of making sure they are permanently dispersed.
Okay.
Yeah.
So-
But I hits his
down.
shoulder with his great sword
Innit?
attached to it as he says that.
So she starts as you point to where she's pointing towards. She looks quizzically at you. She say, "What here?" Just to confirm that you point. Ah, all right. And they're bastards. Righto. Well, you continue the good fight. I'm sure you'll.
What's
Sure you'll do
special
well.
about that location?
It's no. We need to stay away from it. We need to.
No. You've got some connection to that.
Roll insight for me then, sir.
God damn it!
Go
Can't I
and
do
look
persuasion?
back in a bit.
I didn't catch that one.
No, I didn't.
Lobotomize a something or other. It's a 15, Dave.
Right. Let me just 1 second. Let me just.
Lobotomize a loofah. That's what it was.
Was it?
Yeah.
Right. 7. Right. Bear with me.
Don't know that lobotomizing a loofah is particularly ethical, to be honest.
No.
I'm just gonna put it out there.
Okay. No, you can tell that she is nervous about this, and as you sort of prompt her on, she sort of looks around and she'll say, "Listen, I've been around a lot longer than some of the others, and I was investigating that area for some years until people started turning up at Hearts Hollow, and then I had to abandon my search. But there was something around there that I was looking for quite some time. Do me a favour, fellas. I can tell you no more than this. If you come across an object that does not seem as if it belongs," he's gone American for some reason. "G'day, fellas. You promise me that you will return it to me here and take very good care of it."
What race is she?
Human.
Okay.
She's got young eyes, but she's very experienced. She's sort of, yeah, Yes, what used to be blonde hair, but it's now aged. She's aged well, and you can tell that she's withered, and she's sun bleached and all the rest of it. But yeah. So it is that you understand? She'll say.
One question: this object that you think doesn't belong, could it be the cause as to why the Red Dragon Army is present?
No,
in the north?
No. If fortune favours me and my particular interests, they'll know nothing about it.
Okay. Well, we'll do our best to find it for you.
Appreciate it. Like I say, I cannot tell you any more. And she's and as you've asked the question, she'll sort of say and got you to lower your voice to answer the question. And she'll say, I'm sorry, gents. I know this is not the essence of Heart's Hollow. We are open people, despite the fact that we hide here, but you know how this community works, and I know this goes against the grain. And
Oh, burpage.
Is there any news from our friends at Bluemore Caves?
Yeah, we've managed to make contact. We've not been shy. In fact, we're expecting Clistron's gone to meet them, and for all intents and purposes, it looks like we're going to be exchanging locations, and everything's going well. Yeah, thanks to you guys once again.
Fantastic news.
So, as always, no charge. You get your rest, get what you need. So you have something to eat, you have something to drink. You're just about to settle down and have a well-earned rest when Roan walks back in. Large sack, and he will thank you heavily. And it's 1,000 gold pieces in this bag that he slaps down and say, "Listen, this. If I'm honest, we can't afford it, but I'm not going to say no. This is for you guys. This is from all of us, for not just for me, for everything you're doing for us. Use it well."
If we can't afford it, then we should take it.
Oh yeah, I feel like we should give some of it back at least.
Yeah, bollocks. Unless it's, guys, it's all yours.
Right, magic shop. Let's go.
I mean, we're already pretty loaded, aren't we?
Yeah, we got you can get some Viagra potions for the Kender.
So we've got bag of orange gems, 900 gold pieces. We've got the 6 opals, total of 1,200 gold pieces. We've obviously just been given another 1,000 gold pieces. So 3,100. I've got 980 gold in my inventory. Don't know about the rest of you, but we are fucking loaded. We could literally just
864 gold.
I've got
15
over 1,000
platinum
as well.
and
I've got 15
gemstone.
platinum as well. Yeah,
As well, yeah.
yeah. So
I'm just wondering
what can we spend it on, Dave?
Wondering if there's like any more like cloaks of protection or anything, handy dandy like that sort of stuff.
Nice big magic greatsword, maybe.
Well, it all depends what washes in on the side. Bear with me a second. So there are going to be potions of superior healing available. They're going to be 500 gold.
I've got a greater.
Graters you can buy for 100 gold. Healing potion is 50 gold.
So, hang on.
I'll have a greater.
Yep, have whatever you want. Graters 100 gold.
100 gold, yeah.
Yep.
What about any other sort of niceties? Odd niceties?
Who would like to roll the percentage dice to see if anything nice is washed up on the tide?
Shall I do it as I ask the question?
Go for it, dude.
It's only an 11. I think.
You can re-roll that because that's telling me Potion of Superior Healing, which I'm quite happy for you to be able to buy anyway.
95.
95. Okay, let me go either side of that. So that's telling me Folding Boat, but yes, it's not. No, I'm not going to.
No, little cat.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Is that gem still available as well, Dave? The elemental gem.
Yeah, if you wanted it.
Oh no! For the love of fucking all that is fucking holy.
Yeah, but you pop it, you throw it, and you run. It's a grenade in case of emergencies. We've got one in.
No.
All right. Yeah, this is. I'll tell you what. I'm going to pick one.
Did I roll that badly?
No. Well, like I say, folding boat is basically a boat that folds down, and then you can store it quite easily. But that's, I mean, situationally, that's nice if you're homebrewing things and you roll it randomly, and then I can do you a session that involves boats. Okay, right. So there is a necklace of fireballs that let me have a look.
That sounds like a Nordan item. I wouldn't trust the Kender with that, I don't think. Not just yet.
Oh, don't be like that. What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah.
I've got you, Andy. Don't worry.
Yeah, thanks, Tom. Thank you.
I think every house has got magic items. I think Andy, you've not got a lot, have you?
He's got no.
Sorry, what?
I tell you what I'll do.
I mean, I've got.
Sorry, go on, Andy.
No. I've got boots of levitation.
Cloak of resistance.
Cloak of protection.
One.
Cloak of protection and a wand.
Yeah.
Not that much, really.
And what have you got,
Compared to
Sam?
my one wand.
Yeah, well, we don't like you very much. That's fine.
We are.
Oh, movable rod as well.
See, you got two. Named about.
And then I used that one where we summoned the
Yeah, the bird, which
which
it's
is
still
sat
somewhere.
Yeah, the rock. It's because it's only got so many mileage, and we left it back at Callum.
It'd been so fucking handy for here, though.
It ran out before we got here, I think.
Yeah. No, I mean, like if we hadn't used it when we used it, it would have been handy to fly around.
We dropped in like paratroopers though, so we went.
Oh no, I'm not saying that what we did was wrong. Just saying, this use it.
Okay, so what? So necklace of fireballs. What I'll say, Mark, just roll a d6 for me, please.
Mm-hmm.
Roll high.
Roll high.
Please.
4.
Don't roll a 1.
4. Okay, so this necklace of fireballs, how it works is that there's beads attached. You pull one off, throw it, it's a fireball. So there's 7 of these beads still left, and that's going to cost 1,000 gold pieces.
Credit him for the reward. Job done.
Yep.
Just who's taking it? That's the question.
I can cast fireball. Can you cast fireball, Andy?
I can't cast fireball.
Doesn't make any difference in D&D.
No. The point I was getting at is that I can already cast it, so it might be handy for Andy to have as well.
Fair play. Yeah.
I believe. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I mean, I'll take it. If not, it doesn't bother me because it's spell slot. Saves me using the spell slots for it.
Yeah. You haven't
be
got
handy
access to
to have
third level spells, have you?
So to be fair, though,
I do.
with the levels in Rogue, Andy's more useful without his spells, whereas if you run out of spell slots, you've got
Okay.
very little.
Okay. Well, I'll take it then.
So just another way of
Excuse
looking
me?
at it. And Andy does have a lot of magic items. I didn't realise he got that many.
Thought you had them back. Thought you had them back.
I do, mate, but I'm
quite
thinking
believe-
about.
Someone, man,
I've got to think about utility, mate.
think.
Think about I mean, you can have this dancing longsword, mate. But you can't use it. You haven't got proficiency,
Yeah.
have you?
No.
It doesn't have
Oh.
9 charges. It has 7.
7. Yeah, got it.
How much was
so,
that? How much was that elemental gem, Dave?
oh, mate, you're asking me
Remember.
these questions now. I can't. 500 gold, I believe.
Yeah, I'll give you 5. 5 platinum for it, is it? Is that all right? No.
That'd be
No.
50 platinum.
Yeah, I haven't got that much platinum. I'll give you 500 gold pieces for it. Just as an emergency, just in case we need it, Sam. And then I'm going to hand it to Leggit. No, I'm joking.
Give the hand grenade to the Kender.
Just so you know, Andy, there's an elemental gem in my backpack in case you want one. I think this one is this one an earth elemental? Is that right?
Yeah.
And what does it do exactly?
Someone's an earth elemental.
Right, okay.
But
we run
you
the
have
risk
to
of
be able to
turning against
control
us
it.
as well.
Yeah, it can turn against you.
Okay.
Okay.
So if you want to steal that, you crack on, mate.
Hey, don't tempt me.
Have you attuned your cloak as well, Andy? Because I think your AC is still 15.
I have. Yeah, I think I did. I have 16 on mine, but
Okay, cool. Yeah, it's just not caught up.
Oh.
Okay, so and you've all got enough potions of healing. Everyone's spent. You happy with the prices of those?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's everything on offer, pretty much. We can wrap it up with another 10 minutes or so. What do you want to head towards for pretty much next session?
Be the Dragon Army camp, wouldn't it? It seems
Yeah.
logical.
Meet
Like an
up with
army
Darrett and
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just not far from Fart Swallow.
Okay. So what I'm gonna get to's next, Tom. Just roll a d20 for me, please.
D20. Boom. As a 19, grab you, Dave.
19. Yeah, that's pretty good. So that was for Darrett's survival check. So as you leave Heart's Hollow, heading north of the portal, you breaker. Darrett tunes into you. It is slow going for them, but he will be able to tell you that they are now west of that plateau. But going is slow. They had, whereas you guys are just straight across now. You can read the land pretty well, and also there's a small army of these lads. As what I'll say to you is, as you approach, you're getting ready to get close to the Red Dragon camp and have a proper recce. They've only just left the plateau, and the pace that they're moving through this land, they're committed to a northwesterly direction. They will tell you that they banged and banged these two metal things, but nothing happened. No one came. There was nothing at all from the Dimonesti, and they waited. They did it had to wait till high tide, and then bang, bang, bang. So they've hardly moved at all. Even if they double timed it to you, which would be incredibly dangerous, it would still be several days before they could get to you, if at all they were able to get to you and offer assistance.
Well, we can scout, can't we? We can check out the camp.
Yeah.
And then we
So-
can make that decision then, can't we?
Sure. What I'll give you then is, as you're approaching Red Dragon Camp, ahead If you remember, you've got all of these canyons and sort of bluffs, plateaus on top, and you know you're approaching, so you're doing it as stealthily as possible. But ahead, the smell of rotting fish and burning flesh hangs thick in the air. That's the first thing you notice as you're on high alert. A fortified camp sits atop cliffs jutting from the centre of a muddy lake. So in front of you, with this smell wafting towards you, you can see this large plateau. Inside there's a muddy lake, which the only reason there would be a muddy lake in this environment would tell you that the tide would rise up to that level. And in the middle of this muddy lake is this camp. The camp is ringed by immense bone spurs with makeshift wooden walls between. The wooden palisade surrounds a camp composed of tents, huts, and crooked watchtower. Dozens of dragon army soldiers keep watch all around, 360 degrees all the way around this. And the watchtower itself is large enough to be able to see in every direction for a considerable distance. As you approach, you can see the only... When it's low tide, it'd be relatively simple to go. It'd be boggy in areas, but you'd be able to go across the land. But there's a footbridge in the southeast corner going across to the plateau, so from one plateau to another, and that's the only above ground way of getting across. High tide, it's currently low tide, but high tide, you suspect that water would rush, and then there would just be this bridge across to get in.
So they've been there a while then.
And there's a lot
There,
of them.
yeah. Yes, you could see draconians and human and hobgoblin and other dragon army forces.
No dragon elves or anything like that.
Oh yeah, they were horrible.
Nothing flying that you can see, and obviously the skies are quite clear in this area. Yeah, you do, because you also have a spyglass as well. So you're able to spot there is a rotation of the dragon army troops, mostly humans or hobgoblins or possibly an orc or two or whatever. They rotate, and there's always 3 of these soldiers that constantly look from the tower.
Shit. So we're not just strolling up to that, are we? It's just not happening.
No.
We'd need proper stealthy, invisible boys, but then how do we? Yeah, well,
And we didn't bring. What we didn't bring was our disguise armor that we stole.
yeah,
We left. There's no way we'd have brought that with us.
no. We could pose as prisoners, Tom. The other could disguise, do some sort of illusion. If you can do illusionary stuff or invisible stuff, or I don't know.
I can do both.
But then when we get in there, there's so many of them. What would the plan be if we managed to get in
Well,
undetected?
What would be our best guesstimate of numbers?
Would you like a check to assess that?
Yeah.
So, how long would you be prepared to watch for?
Oh, we're not in any rush to run in
Yeah,
there.
time isn't our concern, is it, at the moment? We need to make sure we do
Okay.
this properly, so we can take the time.
Okay.
Concerned about that.
So you see. Oh, but you can't see down into the actual camp itself. You see through your spyglass what looks like a rotation of hobgoblins, bars, draconians, and humans going into the tower, you suspect. Let's have a yeah. Who's doing the perception check?
I'm a +3 on perception.
Plus
+4
for me.
I'm plus not very much. I don't know, what is it? +2.
Do we get any bonuses from using the spyglass?
Yeah, and time. Or you can have advantage.
Do you want me to do it?
Yeah, go for it.
You're awesome.
Or you can both roll and take the higher of the two.
21.
Tiny cat.
Nice. So you suspect you see what looks like one officer, human. You see on one occasion what looks like a high-ranking hobgoblin go upstairs. So two sort of officer classes. You can see next to the bridge, the other side, where this bridge goes across, you can see a large Civac Draconian and two smaller bars. You also think you can make out possibly, what do you roll, 21? 5 other human soldiers with a minimum of 5 bars Draconians. And you suspect 21. You suspect more.
So we know there's at least 15, but we're suspicious there's more. But we know there's
Yeah.
at least 15.
Yeah.
So it's not horrendous. I was expecting higher numbers then.
Yeah, but I would
I know there's an element
suggest
of
for what we
unknown.
can't see, we'd probably double that figure as our estimate.
Oh yeah, I was expecting more.
Like hundreds.
At least 50, if not more.
Yeah.
I'm not saying 30 is an easy amount, but
And we
even
have
for
the
5
distraction.
4 of us. Yeah.
Well, because I mean, it's 2 minutes to past now. Shall we? We can start the session with a plan next time, or we can end the session with a plan this time. It's up to you guys.
Have you got a map you can show us, Dave? Or would that show too much?
Bear with me.
Well, you make work for people, Sam, aren't you?
That's the tactician in me. Can't help it.
Hold up.
I'm trying not to look at the Twitch stream right now.
Yeah, don't.
Window real quick.
Yeah, don't do that. Oh no, I can't do that. I was about to put one of your Baldur's Gate characters onto the to map it all out, but I can't do that. There we go. Let's grab. Right. Okay. What if map tools behave? Yeah, well done, map tools. All right. So delete. Yeah, I'll go show as player. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Right. So let me know if that loads up.
It's trying. 50. Oh, here we go.
Okay.
I've got it.
Okay. So you've got the bridge leading in. There's the door.
Yeah.
But bear with what I'm going to do. Don't look at the stream for a second. I'm just going to go on to the not view as a player. So the tower is right in the middle here.
Yeah.
Okay. Square tower, and it's kind of sort of in a sort of diamond position from north to south. But that is all you can see.
It's handy to see because obviously it's sort of how I pictured it in my head, that it's basically using the high tides as a moat.
Yeah.
There's very little room there.
You would
There's a couple of
guess
spots where there's some sort of 5-10 foot gaps where you could stand, but there's very little space to get
very
onto
little
the
space.
plateau.
Yeah, even on a low tide, it's still difficult terrain. Still muddy,
Yeah.
boggy.
Yeah. Yeah. We're not just gonna rush this. Even with a large force, we're gonna struggle. We've got to get through that gate. Bridge is a choke point.
Well, not necessarily. There are magical means.
Not if we were to bring Darrett's men as well. There's too many of them.
Oh yeah, no. If we're doing that, then there's...
Oh yeah, sorry. I was speaking traditionally speaking with like if we were going to bring Darrett's force with
Yeah.
us. I don't think that.
if we as a
Darrett's
team of
numbers.
4 we're going to do it.
Yeah.
Well, even still, even if we brought Darrett's troops into battle and they did the main assault along the causeway, there's potentially ways to go around. You know, we could enter from a different entrance.
Yeah.
So looking at the map, I'm sort of looking in this area here. And it would be a case of, it probably wouldn't be like the day of the assault. We'd probably have to do like preparations like the night before, rest, then assault.
Mm.
Because I've got magical means where we can level the playing field a little bit to help us get in.
Do you want to think on it then? We call it quits there and arrange it for next time.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Unless
Yeah,
anyone else can think of
just-
anything that's shouting.
No, I'm starting to flag a little bit.
Okay,
Brain powers,
we'll leave it there then. I'll turn the recording off. So I was in the habit of telling you the words, Mark, but I'm not going to do it because you might
Oh,
it
right,
detracts
well,
from the amount of words that you can use.
this
But
is true.
I'll turn it off there and we'll pick it up next time.
Okay,
Yeah,
no.
no worries.